I can't unmute him.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you completely. I
Who the
couldn't hear you
fuck
at
is
all.
this guy talking about parenting?
I'm saying that he's a guy from RDA.
I'm talking about how you left your 5 kids to be with a pedophile
Hmm.
that everyone knew
Interesting.
was a pedophile for years.
Nobody
Jimmernam's
fucking
been
knew. Okay,
Jimmernam
shut
has
up,
been
shut up,
exposed
shut up,
for
shut up. I
years.
don't like the way
Jimmernam
you're
has been
fucking going with
exposed
this.
for
No, no,
years.
no, no. Shut
Where
the
are
fuck
your
up.
kids?
All right, I'm leaving until this
Please.
guy's gone because I'm not gonna do this.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
This is really about the girlfriends of Jimmernam, and you have
Well,
nothing
he
to do with
sounds
it,
like a
JJ.
girlfriend of Jim or Nam.
JJ, you said what you wanted to say, and that's enough of you tonight, man. This
Yeah,
is to talk
goodbye.
to girlfriends, ex-girlfriends of Jimmernam, their story. That's tonight. Mark cancels. This is tonight. However long it's going to go for, till like probably 2 a.m. So I got 40 minutes.
I'm not
So
gonna talk about my kids, but I just want to say they have fathers. I didn't leave
he,
them.
he he brought
And
it up, not me. I wasn't going to talk about that at all. He brought that to the table.
no,
One
that's all
sub,
right.
one sub about. I don't control what somebody wants to talk about.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
that's fine.
Why don't you talk about your experience? I don't know your whole story with the Asian guy. You know so well.
I just wanted to clear that up first because I heard a lot of that shit like who would leave. I didn't know anything about his pedo background or the things he was doing. When I came across him was through the glarer. I had no idea about his history. I only
Yeah.
saw one video from his history and it was not pointing to him being a pedo. I didn't know about him. It wasn't until I came back that I started digging and found
Uh
out
huh.
so much shit about him. So,
Yeah.
and I don't have hold on one second.
Well, you know what's strange about the glare, right? Uh the glare and him were together. They were gay together, right? So you know what? A Perry drama guy said, "Are you hear about Jimmer and the glare?" I'm like, "How do you know?" Of course, because you're gay, and it's gay news. So that's why you know about it, because it's gay news. He knows all the gay news. Obviously.
Oh my god.
That's why
That's
I was coming from this guy named Wheels, and I'm like, Wheels, how do you know about Jimmer news now? No. Oh, gay news, right? Of course.
oh
That's
my
why you
god.
know about it.
Yeah, well, ain't that some shit, right? I don't know anything about him, and that's the
Okay.
honest truth. If I knew,
When did you start dating? When did this occur? What?
it happened in late July, early August, I think.
Uh, all
I have to
right.
go back and figure out what day when
When
we
did you
started
come
talking.
to? When did you come to this house in California?
That was in late October.
Late October, and all right. Some women might leave the room after 2 inches enter the zone, right? He couldn't
Yeah, I
even
should have.
he couldn't even have Joe. That's still your same account. So this is but he couldn't even. It, I've talked to women on the internet. It's not always about the size of it; it's the longevity of it. To pump, he couldn't even last. Couldn't satisfy, right?
Exactly. The size wasn't a problem until he started lying about me. Honestly, I don't dick shame anybody, but again, if he's making up lies, I'm going to hurt him with the truth.
Right,
And it's the truth.
and 2 inches and two pumps ain't satisfying. Huh?
No, it was
Uh-huh.
negative satisfying, It was
Yeah.
yeah, half an egg roll is about right, catfish mouth mango.
That's really aggro. You know aggro? That's
Yes.
aggro. Yeah,
Yes.
his
I love
regular
aggro.
his original account did some reason did not get free YouTube Premium when he signed up for Nitro. Yeah, yeah. I guess he had to get this stupid other account, but it's all right.
They do smell like a bowl of diarrhea. I said Jimmernam
All right.
balls smell like
Well,
he dipped them in a bowl of diarrhea that he must have
he
kept under the bathroom sink.
you mean he didn't shower before he tried to satisfy you?
He showered a few times, not every day.
And really, I would have done. I would have said, "Stay here for as long as you want." And I would have broke down and said, "I haven't been completely honest with you, but I'll try and be more honest from now on." You see, I would have apologized and
Yeah.
came up front about my lies because I'm a real man. I wouldn't lie to begin with, but.
I see, that's the thing. That's what he tried to say, like, oh, she she went on AOC's panel and was doxing me. Like, I was not doxing him, but yes, if you guys saw what he did to me in California, I was fucking pissed. I came home, did some digging, and I wanted to reach out to people that knew him from the past because I didn't. And I didn't know
Or
anybody that knew him from the past. The only person I knew
or
of was Beck, and she had me blocked at the time.
right, or reach out to somebody that he betrayed recently also.
Yeah,
Famous
but I
actor,
didn't know.
famous
I thought he had a few trolls trying to take him down. I didn't know how
yeah.
deep it went.
Right.
And what
I'm JJ. I'm interviewing Meh. You already had your time, dude. Get over it, man.
Yeah, get over it, man. You
Yeah.
said enough. Oh, by the way, my children have fathers that are very much involved. The two of them, I don't have five baby daddies, but they're very involved and they take vacation time and everything every year. So, what was wrong with me going somewhere? I never leave my house. So, therefore, I don't feel like it was wrong for mommy to have a vacation. It wasn't a vacation, but there's it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Why are they allowed to leave and not be around their children for a week or so at a time, but I'm not allowed to? Fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
that. So I didn't leave them and I didn't know he had these accusations.
And you
If
didn't
I
know
knew
how
that
much,
shit I know now, I would have never got on that plane and he
right?
would have been blocked.
And you didn't know he was lying to you since August.
Yeah, and I thought he looked
Uh,
like something completely different.
right. You thought he was only 30.
No,
Right.
I didn't think he was only 30, but I thought I knew his age. I just thought he looked
Uh,
younger than what he really did because he sent me about
right.
15, 20-year-old pictures.
Yeah. Catfishing 100%.
Yes, he catfished me. He said that he never saw my body, that I was fat, that I was so fat he couldn't wrap his arms around me.
Met, I have to say one thing. That's a real picture of you, right?
Yes, holding a catfish.
Right. You? Hmm. I gotta say that. I don't know if I've met a woman as beautiful as you in my entire life.
Oh, stop it. I can't take a compliment. I'm going to get weird now. Ah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Every time someone compliments me, I'm like, stuff your compliment in a sack, pal. I can't take it. I get weird. I'm like, Merry Christmas,
Well,
Okay, thank you.
I would say aggro. I was a bit of a co-host, but I was mainly the soundboard. I would tell him what sounds to play, and he'd play them. Guys
Mhm.
like Helen were more the co-hosts because I'd take a break to watch his competition. Really, over an hour plus, I found Kyle and sometimes Unbleached more entertaining because Unbleached would play videos like, let's check out Ian Ellis and or somebody like that. I'm like, or he had a co-host that he would have banter with, and sometimes he's more entertaining. That was about half the time, right? And then I'd be like, what's on the Kyle show? Oh, this guy that goes, hey, I'm Russ Dog. What's up, Kyle? I'm calling this show. I thought it was too stoned to call in, but man, I'm fine. Right? He would call in, and there'd be other people where I met most of the RDA. I wasn't already attached to.
That's how you found him?
Now that's how I found all the Ross people
Oh, the Ross.
that
Okay.
that were not Helen or Agro, right?
Okay. So
Everybody else.
he hid Ross pretty well from me, but he let me know. And I just want to make it clear, Ross is not a troll, but that's what he called him. He kept calling him a
Mm.
troll, and I
It's
don't think people
private
trying to
chat.
expose people for being terrible people is not make you a troll. So there's that. But I thought that he was just somebody. So I stayed away from, looking into anything. I thought I solved, what I so there was a video that I
Yeah,
thought, I'm like, that does not make him a P word. This is the video everyone's talking about. That
yeah.
does not make him a P word. Why are people accusing you of being a
The-
P word for this?
did you find the video clips of my bisexual story with him playing in
Yes.
front of kids? Yeah, that makes him. right on there. Right
Yeah,
on there.
he exploited you.
All right. Did you know that way back in the day, him and his friend would play Catch the Predator? The Predator playing the Chris Hansen game? What?
Yeah,
Yeah, for reals. I
yeah.
think that's unfreaking believable that he would do that.
I know. I just found out about that the other day that he used to review To Catch a Predator videos with, was it Sheppy?
One of his buddies. I don't know if it's Sheppy, it's some other guy. It's somebody. I don't even
So
know.
did you hear tonight about the catfish
I
situation?
I think it would have been, oh yeah, the old lady that pretended to be a 13-year-old girl.
No. Well, she didn't. She 23, I think Peyton said her how old she is, but yeah, she's 61. She's 61 years old, and he's sitting there leaving me voicemails about his hot girlfriend.
Well, if you don't mind saying, how old are you?
32.
32.
32 years, fucking whale years.
Yeah.
But seriously, I can't believe this shit that happened tonight, and I'm so sorry. I was taking a nap, and then I woke up, and somebody came in my chat. They're like, "Are you going on Kenny's?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's tonight! I totally freaking forgot," because I woke up and my Discord was blowing up, and I saw that the real
Well,
Peyton was in there, and I'm like, "What's going on?" They're
I
like,
don't
"Go live."
remember ever having a live audience this big. Wow.
Oh,
Remember,
cool.
everybody watching that isn't typing or typing, remember, Patreon link is right there if you want extra content.
So you know what I did? I put the link to your video, and I put it so it redirected all my viewers over here.
Oh,
They call it
yeah.
riding the wave. I'm like, all right. So when I hit end stream, it automatically brought them here. So I'm happy they're here and they're staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had over like 110 viewers at one point, which is pretty big for my channel. It's usually averages like between like 50 and 70. And I didn't even plan it or anything. It just happened. And then people are coming forward more about his catfish girlfriend. And
Well, Jennifer, I might one day be doing virtual reality art. I have to see if you have to do 3D before you hit that D. That's 4. I might have to, so that might take a few years for me to bring content that people be like, holy shit.
what?
Well,
I missed that.
yeah, I'm saying like there's this guy, he's a great painter. Then we see him one day doing 3D art. Then when they got the call-in function on Periscope, you see him doing this art that's out of the world, and he's doing virtual reality art. And I'm like, holy shit. He's sitting there with the VR glasses on, making a baby Yoda. It was intense. And I'm like, before I die, I have to do that.
Yeah, baby. I love Baby Yoda. I have a Baby Yoda animatronic.
I have the toy.
Yeah, I have it's so cute. It has like a bowl of ramen, and there's like an octopus hanging out of it, and it puts it up to its mouth, and it's like it's so cute, and it does like this thing where it holds an orb, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I still have the toy in the box, unopened.
Oh,
it's on my shelf. I have a small toy collection, bobbleheads and some other things. I have a Weird Al doll when he was white nerdy.
Oh my god, Weird Al Yankovic.
Still in the box too. Weird Al.
That might be worth
No
something.
way.
You know what I really want? You ever seen the dinosaurs? Not the mama.
It says not the name Mark Harley. You're sure that's Mark Harley?
I wouldn't let him up unless you
Mark, why don't you get on camera if that's really you?
I don't think it is, because I saw your back chat and people are just trying to infiltrate.
Anybody could say I'm Mark Harley and snap a photo of his YouTube channel icon. So get on camera if you're really Mark, or get out.
Yeah, Mark would have no problem camming up.
Mark would have the shirt off, flexing the muscles.
Camera's broke. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
That's what somebody said to Jimmer the last time they or to Miss Daisy before they porn bombed. So don't do it.
They went cock and balls, cock and balls, cock and balls. Just like,
if it's Mark Harley, then if it's really you, Mark, you know where to find me. You can DM me in Discord.
But really, it would say Hello Mark Harley.
Yeah,
on the
that's
account.
not him because it says Meh Noodles is a liar, and that's how I know it's not him because I talked to Mark and it's
Oh, private chat.
yeah, it's the same person. Yeah, I'm in private chat. You see it?
Kick. Later, douche. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Bye.
He's still back. You keep on showing up. You'll have to be. I'm gonna ban you
Why
in
are
a
you so
couple other
triggered?
shows. You keep on
It's not
showing up.
it's not an acceptable answer. You don't believe me, you weirdo in the back chat there that I really didn't know about this man's history. I'm sorry that's not the
Jesus.
correct answer, but it's the only answer you're gonna get because that's the
Jesus.
truth.
Okay, you want to keep on being a punk. I told you you're not getting back on. See ya. You're banned. Want to keep on being a punk? You're out. Sorry.
Yeah.
I told you not to come back on this show. You can't be respectful. Yeah, JJ. So you're banned, dude. Maybe you need to get an alt. You probably got a million of them. I could ban all this too if I want. My show.
I don't know why they're so triggered. I'm sorry my presence triggers you.
See, Ross already disowned him. Oh, now he's John Hinckley.
I sure don't know because I never heard of them. Well,
Another
Ross,
ban. You got
I
banned again.
I left your Discord, Ross, because some guy in there kept trying to message me from your Discord, and I think that's the same guy because he kept trying to come up on my panel over and over and over one night while Whoosh was up there and doing the same shit he's doing to Kenny and talking shit in the back chat, and then he threatened me and he said you could run but you can't hide and all that
Wow.
shit. So that's why I left your Discord, Ross, because I didn't want that guy to be able to contact.
I think really that he is definitely the new rep. Aggro was right. He's the new faggot. Definitely. Aggro was right. He is 100% right. When he says it, he's right.
Yeah, I think it is the same guy, Ross, because he was under there as the same name, Jonathan. I have screenshots, Ross. If you message me on Discord,
What's with? Hey, what's up, Aoi Writes? What's up? For Aoi Writes. Yeah.
someone's got a sore vagina after May's live exposing the real catfish. Well, I think this person always had a sore vagina, but I'm sure it makes things worse now. I don't know. You remember, Ross? Yeah. And then he said, "Go back. I didn't mean to scare you. Go back to Ross's thing." And I wind up blocking him.
What's up, Ashley's World? What's happening?
Hi, Ashley. She was just on my live panel. Hi, honey.
Nice.
Let's see who's here. Germanicus is definitely great people. He's in my Discord too.
Casto Von.
Casto. Hi, Casto.
Cool name.
Vagine or Vagim. Yes, Vagine.
I don't. I don't want to put you on the spot, but we're not that far from each other. A few hours.
Oh wait, your dad is from my hometown, right?
No, but
I'll put it in the back chat. Hold on.
my
Don't
dad's from.
don't disclose where you're at in front of these people. I don't.
My
trust
dad's from Michigan, so he's definitely not from where you're from.
Hold on. Wait.
He's a Michigan guy. He's originally from Michigan. He's from the same place Iggy's from, Ann Arbor.
Write what you're about to say. Write it in the back chat.
No. I wanted to ask you something. So we kind of live near each other. Do you want to go on a date sometime?
Oh my god!
You don't have to give me an answer now. We don't really know each other, so we could get to know each other over the next month, and you can then give me an answer.
You're making me bashful.
I'm just saying you don't have to answer now. I'm just saying think about
it. Oh. Sorry, I was reading the back chat. Yeah, so don't drop anything in the back chat, by the way.
I'm saying, man, you don't have to make the decision now in front of all these people. You could think about it for a month, and then if it's something you want to pursue, then we could do it a month later. See, still getting to know each other, and talking in voice chats and on streams, and then
you're so sweet.
I think there's if they tell me if I find out in Albany a train or something doesn't go to you, I'm sure there's a bus from White Plains that goes to probably where you
Oh,
might
that's
go.
where you're at? My mother
No,
grew
I
up
c
in that
no,
area.
I could catch a bus from there. Buses from there go upstate. I don't know if they do that in other parts of Westchester, but that's not that far from me.
Oh, look, someone said she's gonna get Kenny's tattooed on her in a month. Let's talk about the tattoo real quick because the person in the back chat keeps talking about it. And thank you for being so sweet, by the way.
Yeah.
I I appreciate you being respectful and sweet, and we will talk.
Yeah, I'm saying, I got a question for you. Do you live near Oneonta?
No, that's west.
Oh, because I got a friend out there, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's out west. That's by like Utica, right? Out that way.
Yeah, well, you don't have to say where you live, you could just DM me.
Yeah, that's all. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say where you lived. I was like, put it in the back chat, but then I saw that there's
No,
people or whoever's in your
yeah,
back chat. They seem really like hell bent on my
I could say
tattoo,
that. I could
and I
say
wanted.
I'm somewhere near Beacon. I can say that. I can say that.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's the area I grew up in,
Yeah,
roughly.
great area.
Yeah,
Great.
well, Newburgh isn't so great, but
Yeah, but Newburgh's across the river, and Newburgh town's fine.
well, when I was growing up, Newburgh was pretty bad.
I'm saying
But I'm more from the Poughkeepsie area.
I met a guy at a hardcore show, seeing a great band or a punk rock show. We were seeing the Meteorers from England, and he's like, "Oh no, Newburgh Town." And I'm like, "Oh, good, 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 Newburgh Town."
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you're
Let's
six
see,
foot seven, Ross said.
6'5", but yeah, top 10 most dangerous cities in New York State. Newburgh number 4.
Really?
Yeah, you know what number 1 was?
What?
The Bills play there, Buffalo, New York, number 1. That was a
Really?
bit surprising, but, nothing's really surprising. I
Hey, some
forget the
good
names
content
of the
creators come out of Buffalo.
yeah, most of and Rick James.
Rick
And Rick
James,
James.
really?
Yeah, you know, "I'm Rick James, bitch!"
Yeah, I know Rick James.
Even at some point, that catchphrase that Dave Chappelle came up with was so iconic from that story starring Rick James, right?
That's the
That
only
Rick
reason I know
J
who Rick James is.
that Rick James would go at, like, award shows and go, "I'm Rick James, bitch." Bitch. The real Rick James would say that. The real guy before he died of, uh, cocaine-related complications. Some people can't quit. Can't.
Yeah, it's like somebody I know.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know the fake Peyton account has either been deleted or it's been banned. Breaking news. Can you put that up
Nice.
on screen? Ashley's
Yeah,
comment.
sure. And I got a question for you when it comes to Discord. Could you make a links channel, please? A lot of links get lost in the soup. That's all I'm saying.
A what channel?
A links text channel, just for links.
Are you talking about wink?
The
Wink?
links in your server.
I don't know what that means.
What you can make a general chat channel that we all chat in, right? Then you can make a new text channel and just say links and stream links and videos.
Oh, links.
Yeah, then it'll get organized and won't get lost in the soup. That's all I'm saying. Like
Oh,
some
that's
that
a good idea. But I
like
doubt
when
they'll
you
keep it there.
when you go well, you could do that, right? But then people can put sophisticated stuff in there, oftentimes Ian Ellis doesn't listen to on Around the Nation. Like we have the uploaded links, and he'll just put links in the main chat because he's Ian, right? Because he's Ian, right? But not a lot of other people do that. Just him, right? Because he's Ian, and he's of course he's not going, put in the specific links area, right? But like you could put all your lives there and
Thought
it'll be.
you were saying winks, but I totally understand what you mean by it getting lost because I have to like scroll and scroll and scroll.
And then it's like, hold on, she was live, and it lasted for 12 hours or whatever.
Yep.
And it's been like 17 hours. If I saw this 17 hours ago, I might have gone by then. Damn.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'll definitely do that because I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to touch base. I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. The whole tattoo thing, if you think it bothers me, it fucking doesn't, because I do tattoos. I have my own tattoo guns and setups and inks and all that.
And we
And
didn't pay to get that piece of crap on your freaking.
yeah, I didn't pay. I did it myself, and it's really small, and I already started covering it. So I don't. If you think it bothers me, person in the back chat that's so triggered that they can't come up, I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry it bothers you. It doesn't bother me because I practice on my own body all the time. I have a million little tattoos that I've done on my body, and fucking up is part of it. So I don't give a shit.
I know you kind of just got here, but it's been an evening. Thank you for being here, and I'm gonna be out. I'm probably gonna smoke some weed and go to sleep. It's late.
It is late. Yeah, because you're on.
All right,
You're
we'll
on nighttime.
continue.
We can all
We'll
party in
continue.
Discord after.
Right, we'll continue communicating, and possibly we'll meet up for the date. Right.
Right.
All right.
And you have all my means to get a hold of me, and we'll talk.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for showing up, especially my viewers. I hope you sub up to Kenny. Give it a like, please.
Right. And if you want extra content, the Patreon is on the channel. There you go.
Well, is it in your main description? Does somebody have a
Yeah,
link that they can drop?
It's on the links there in the channel. No pressure to anybody, but that's if you want extra content. You don't have to have extra content.
Thanks for having me, and I'm so sorry about the
thank you for being on.
thing.
Thank
Absolutely.
you for all your followers for being on, and thank you for my regulars like River, Agro, Ross, Catch, Beat, and anybody else that was here.
Agro and Ross, they're wrench bros. I love seeing them together. When they come in together in my stream, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Thanks, River, and thank you, Jennifer, for being here also.
Bye,
Anybody
douche.
else that was here?
She said, bye, douche. Bye, guys.
Bitch. Bye,
Thank
bitch.
you
Not saying that
again.
to you, saying that to her. Right.
Thank you again so much, and I hope you guys continue to watch Kenny, and I'm going to make sure that we do more collabs here because this is fun.
Yeah,
You
all
know,
right.
you know a lot, and I know some of your history, and so. But anyways, I'll let you go.
Doing it every week on him wouldn't be fun. So once in a great long while, right? What makes it fun? That's all for my content.
Do we need to have a Jimmernam week, like Shark Week?
Kind of. All right.
Yeah.
If there's big news like the Mark thing and your story, so that was big news, and then even more news came out since then.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah, so there's always something new with him.
If you pair it up with the voicemail that he left me and him bragging about his beautiful girlfriend, who we found out is a 61-year-old fat catfish, and he's a freaking 45-year-old fat catfish, and we put it together, it makes a mean sandwich.
Well, at some point, people become so fat that they can only be with fat people. That's just the way it is. Nobody else wants them. All right. Thank you for being on. I'm going to end it. Everybody, good night.
Absolutely. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.